Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is the 12th and final review of Group 13 Dry Snuff Nasal. That is the playlist. The playlist and another review from it will pop up on screen in the last 20 seconds of this video. So for this one, we will be taking a look at another Toque product. This is Toque, Camphor, and Clove. This was sourced and sent to me by Mr. Troy Riffle, and he is to thank for this review. So if you see him in the comments section, give him a thank you. We're going to take it over to the desk, take a real quick look at the packaging and the product inside before we bring it back up top, and I let you know what I think. I would like to draw your attention to the two links in the description area of this video. It is how this channel is funded, and I do thank you for your consideration. Back in a moment. Not that I'm expecting at all to be any sort of date on this, but just for the record, this is the 3rd of April 2025. This should be uploaded to YouTube in early July. So as you can see, it is a metal lid with a sticker on it, and it is basically all you need to know about the packaging, except for the fact that it is a screw-off lid. There is nothing on the back. This is coming directly from Toque, Snuff.com. I have no affiliation, and that sticker is the only one on the product. It is a threaded screw-off lid, which is coming off just as it should. These will always, in my experience anyway, come with a lid liner, and this one is no different. And wow, that no different except for the fact of how much it's popped on that. Sort of amazing. And that is, let me get another hand in there, exactly dead on as to coloring of the product. All right. So the moisture level looks pretty good. Let me move it around in there. Does it hold the walls? Yes, it does. So moisture is definitely present. We will pull a little bit out and move it around. It's a fine base flour with an ever so slightly coarser grind laid in on top of it. But ever so slightly, again. So there you go. We will take this back up top, and I will let you know what I think. Okay, and we are back up top here. So smell off the can. It smells pretty good. It's actually, it does smell like clove, and you do get the feeling that's, you know, like there's some sort of menthol going on. That's the Camphor. It smells all right. So we will, I'm going to just get some out of the can here and then just drop it in my hand, and wow, okay, I don't think I needed all that, but whatever. And then I will just pinch off that. Pretty strong smelling even off the hand there. So here we go. Okay, it's got a lot of camphor. Crap. Eyes are watering. So this is not, I don't believe this is a high nicotine product. That is not what you're saying here. What you're saying is, evidently, now that I'm thinking about it, I probably haven't done any nasal snuff in a week or so. The initial hit has quite a bit of nose feel, or at least it did for me. It is clearing, that is the Camphor. It is obviously clove. Scent-wise, the clove is the dominant, but the two work well together. Nicotine is there. I'm not saying this is low nicotine. It's not. I don't believe it's overly high, and my eyes watering you shouldn't take that as it. That said, since I have not done any nasal stuff for probably about a week, I did feel the nicotine hit on this. The nicotine is definitely there. It is probably, if you went to look at Toque, they'll probably have it labeled as medium, I would guess. It will be enough for anyone, and someone that is new. I'll take a little more here. Someone that is new to using nasal snuff is going probably, this will vibe well with them. The scent and the Camphor being sort of a mentholization of the product, if you would, is going to, they're going to feel the nicotine, but they're not going to have an unpleasant experience, even if there is some sneezing involved. The moisture level is up enough, and with the Camphor, it's fairly easy to take. Again, me sneezing, do not take that as an issue with the product. The moisture level's high enough that you don't take it too far. It's not like dust that where you got to be careful or you'll hit the back of your throat with it because of the moisture level. Actually, to tell you the truth, I'm a little surprised by the moisture level. The moisture level in this is coming off more in line with the Toque USA products, which have higher moisture levels because they are trying to replicate German nasal snuff, which in general has higher moisture levels. It's not as dry as English. It is a little bit clearing, which is good because I am sort of in a bit of an allergy issue at the moment. My outdoor season has started, even though it's the beginning of April. All in all, this is probably one of the Toque products that I've liked the most, oddly enough. I didn't think I would. I'm not a big, Clove or menthol in general, but Camphor, like Clove, I'm sort of like neutral scent-wise. That said, I find the product clearing and of good nicotine. So an actual little ball came out of this when I moved the can, and I was just rolling it back in. It's actually clinging on itself. So all in all, if you're putting in an order over there, and you want to put it in an order because, you're not buying one tin for a couple bucks because then the shipping's like $13. If you're putting in an order, you may want to check this one out. And it's a little, I find it odd me saying that because this isn't one that I would check out under normal circumstances. This is not something if I was putting together an order, and I haven't thus far. This is the end of group 13. There's been 13 groupings now, and this wasn't even remotely on my radar. So, Toque's Camphor and Clove is something you may want to check out. I don't see anybody, unless you hate Clove and Camphor, I don't see anybody really disliking it. Now, how much you like it or whether you're neutral, that's going to depend on you, the viewer. But it's something I would throw in an order now. If I had a little test bit of it and tried it, I would be like, I'm going to review this. I'm going to review this. And I'd throw it in an order. Anyway, this has been my review of Toque, Camphor, and Clove. I am Suit&Tie, Dip&ChewGuy. I do thank you all for watching. As always, do take care of yourselves, and God bless.